All right. 12/30/2025. One more day of 2025, and we're moving into 2026. While I talk, I gotta start heading out because roads are pretty icy here, so it might be a little bit of a short talk because I gotta focus on driving. Um, but yeah, new year, new resolutions coming. Gotta turn this light off too. 4:30 a.m. We're back at it. What is your new goal for the year? My goals include a lot of more mentally locked in stuff. I want to get up to 215 body weight though. That's a physical goal. I want to bench 225. You know what I mean? These are all physical goals. I also would like to be in the 1,000-pound club by the end of the year. I think I will be. I think I'm pretty close right now. I think I'm in the 900s. But yeah, maybe not 900s, maybe just 800s. Yeah. But I don't know. I think New Year's resolutions can be helpful if you actually have the drive and the motivation to stick to it, to not, falter. Because, man, I don't know, like, a lot of these New Year's resolutions people, they have these grandiose ideas, and then, it's called the 2-week rule, you know what I mean? And a lot of people fall into the trap. After 2 weeks, you quit, you know what I mean? And here's the dangerous thing about quitting. It starts with one day. It starts with, I'm just going to skip one day. It's not even that big of a deal. Well, one day, I skipped yesterday. I mean, what's it really matter if I skip today too? It's a mindset thing. And, dude, I'm telling you, you miss one day. One day can be a mistake. Once you miss 2 days, it starts turning into a habit. And sometimes that's a good thing, right? You wanna quit something bad, you wanna quit something that's harming you, right? That can be a good goal, and that can be something you're striving towards. But like, if you're quitting like the gym, that's not gonna harm you. Can it hurt you? Yes, only if you do it wrong. You know what I mean? Gym is for your best interest. Yeah. I don't know, New Year's resolutions, man. You start coming up with your own. Start, maybe you're not a New Year's resolution kind of guy. Maybe you're just already in it. You know what I mean? Maybe you're just already getting after it. And at that point, I got to applaud you because why wait? You know what I mean? One day or day one. You gotta, if you can just decide that you're going to make a change, that's all better. Because you don't need that external motivation. You're not relying on that external motivation of, oh, this is going to be my year. You know what I mean? This new year. Because that's the same thing as, like, not every day is going to go perfect. Not every year is going to go perfect. You know what I mean? There's even more time for a mistake to come in. But, like, if every morning you're going to say, this is going to be my day, and then one thing goes wrong and you quit, and you just start having like a tantrum, oh well, right? That's you just ruined it. Your day is terrible. But if you say that about a new year, one thing goes wrong, you can't just quit. You can't throw in the towel. You just gotta push through it. And that starts on a day-to-day basis. That starts on you being able to push through it. But like, you gotta be able to A, stick to your goals, and B, man, you just gotta be there even when the going is tough. You gotta be able to push through it. But it's about all I gotta say for that. New Year's goals and stuff. There's this one, what's his name? Denzel Washington, I think is his name, the actor, right? That plays in like the Equalizer and stuff. He's pretty good. But anyways, there's this one quote. Dreams without goals, just dreams. Gotta set something attainable for yourself. I want to be a pro bodybuilder. Well, maybe that's not attainable for everybody right now. I want to be a pro bodybuilder. Okay, where do you start? Okay, I start by gaining 10 pounds of muscle. That is something you can see. That is something you can feel, you can touch, you can just everything. You know what I mean? So you gotta start with something that you can actually notice and something that's attainable for you. Anyways, I'll see you guys post lift. Today's pull day. I'm gonna start on the lat pull down, move on to the seated row, chest supported, dumbbell pullovers, all that good stuff. Tomorrow is max out day. Pretty excited. So it'll probably be a little bit of a later lift tomorrow, just because the guy I'm going with isn't really a big morning guy, so I'll be more towards the like 10 a.m. side. So I got basketball practice again. 193 this morning. Wait. I think a lot of that's just due to basketball. I think I'm going to end up shedding off those like couple pounds today, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm definitely freaking looking forward to being 215 of muscle. I'm pretty excited. And then obviously I'll trim back down to like 190 again, or maybe even like 180. I want to get shredded. I want to get super lean, but see how it goes. Anyways, see you guys after the lift. All right, post lift. So 2 sets that I recorded was the heaviest set that I did on lat pull down. They were probably not the best sets ever, but they were PRs, so that was pretty cool. One of them was because I wanted to do my body weight on lat pull down, so I did 190, and it wasn't the prettiest set, and like I had to adjust the straps halfway through because they were on like different points on the bar because it was my first time using them, and so that definitely made my pulling force unequally distributed. But then that was like my final set of lat pull downs as well. I did like 3 sets before that, and then on seated chest supported rows I had done 2 sets before that, one of 150, one of 180. I did 150 I did 160. I did 160 and 180. I did 160 for and 8, 10. I did it from 8 to 12. I'm not sure. I did it in some of that range, and then I did 180 for 6 to 8, one of those 2, and then I did the full stack because that's just kind of cool. I did 240, and that's the one I recorded. I don't typically use straps, but I did it for those 2 just because why not? Just have fun with them. And then the set of curls I recorded was a 25 and a 5. That was my last set of curls. I had done two sets of preacher curls, and then we did Bayesian curls after that. But we had just done a set, and 25, 5, and a 2.5 was on that set. So it was pretty good. I was fairly happy. That was a PR. I did it for 4. I split my curl sets into wide grip and close grip. That's how I like to do them. Just feel it more. And no, it was a good set. I was very happy today. I was feeling strong. Tomorrow, PR day. Pretty excited. Looking forward to it. Yeah. That's about all I gotta say. You know, like I was talking about earlier, New Year tomorrow. Just if you're already grinding, keep grinding. If you're one of those New Year's resolutioners, you know, power to you. Just make it happen. You know, don't just be another talker. But good lift, 193 this morning, and that's about all I got for you today.